Hey guys, what's up? This is EvHabs once again playing Minecraft. I'm in a super flat world here because I was testing something that seems to be working fairly well. But before I get to that, I just want to briefly say 1.4.7 has come out, and with it a couple of bug fixes, including the fact that the server used to crash when you got hit by an arrow from a dispenser while wearing Thorn's armor. That's fixed, as well as other bug fixes with fireworks without a fireworks star. Anyway, so now I'm going to get over to this little contraption here. It looks really complicated. It's actually not that complicated, to be honest. What I have here is a complete, well, almost complete, it's getting there, randomizer. And so basically, this design right here I found off a video. I can't recall exactly where it was, I'm sorry. But basically what happens is you press the button, it delivers the redstone signal to these dispensers. And the dispensers they each have an empty bucket and a bucket of water in it, so they have a 50-50 chance of either sucking in the water that's there or not sucking in the water, obviously. So when it does suck in the water, though, it can travel the redstone signal to these pistons here, which then in turn raise the block here, and then this part I added to myself actually is where the redstone signal goes through the block. Obviously it powers this block. This can be any opaque block, it doesn't really matter. Powers this repeater here, and then that delivers the redstone signal to all this jumble of mess there. So this is the part I looked online, and then the rest I kind of did myself. So this is a randomizer. It can do any of these combinations. You can make them all go up. You can make the right one go up by itself. Well, each one by itself. It could do any combination of two of these. So it really has about 7 combinations, or 8 combinations, sorry. I forgot to include the one where they don't go up at all. None of them go up. So 8 combinations, possibilities there. And you can make an infinite number of possibilities by just adding another one of these things, or by removing them and taking off and making only like 4 combinations if you don't want like 8. Because it gets really complicated. The redstone after it gets really complicated if you have really any more than what I have here. It's pretty complicated even with what I have. But so basically what I have is then each of these going on, and any combination of these is going to then turn power a certain one of these lights here. Obviously I made it a little bit more expansive than it really needs to be, and I use these things to increase the duration of the redstone signal. Obviously it's just a button that won't stay on for that long. But basically, so any combination of these should power up a certain light. So basically what you could do with this, instead of powering a light, maybe you'd power a redstone command block. So for like adventure maps, you can press a button and you get a random scenario or whatnot that'll activate a certain event. So that's a good thing for adventure maps. I think this could be, if you don't want like a straightforward storyline, you want a little mystery in it. This Enderman is just freaking the heck out. Anyway, so there's a lot of monsters. Let's make it. Now I want to keep it nighttime. It's easier to see the lights when it's nighttime. But what? Screw this. Let's make it peaceful. It's cool. All right. Okay. That'll work. Anyway, so let's just give it a big test here. I have done all of them except for when this goes up individually and when this goes up individually. So I have it for most of them except for those 2 combinations. So here we go. Okay, so none of them want to go up, so that should go over there. Yep, there we go. Now, the whole thing, the difficult part about this was that, say, okay, so none of them went up there, so that one powered. Now, if one of these gone up, my redstone signal goes directly to that, so it would actually have this, whatever combination I have would actually have to, like, depower this to cancel this one. So that actually took me the most time, is to cancel combinations that would go off when other combinations went off. So, like, say these 2 right here went up, then the redstone signal for this one and this one, these individual combinations would have to be canceled as well. So that was the most difficult part of this, but I think I got most of them working right. And those 3 powered up, so that light went on, but you see no other lights went on. Okay, there's another one. No. Okay, those 2 went on. I should power that back one. I do not currently, however, have like I said, those two individual up, so that's what we're going to get to soon. Hopefully show some of this building. So anyway, you can see all this redstone circuitry, and it's really, really complicated. Blah, 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 blah. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a day here, and we're going to grab, alright, time, set, day, Jesus. So used to having bucket. This is actually single player right now. So we're going to go ahead and grab some redstone, redstone repeater, redstone torch, and I've been using iron blocks. Let's just continue using iron blocks. So here we're just going to do the ones for the individual, and then we're going to have to cancel them out. Now this is the difficult part. As you can see over here, I just gave myself some space. This is going to be extremely compacted more than what I have it here. I just did this for the sake of ease and seeing how things go and everything. But you know, you can make it as compact as you want it, to be honest. So here I think this is one of the solo ones here. I think, is it? Can't really tell. I think it is. It's hard to know. Yeah, this is when the right one goes up by alone. It's this one right here. I probably should have used different colored blocks for each one, but it doesn't matter. I don't give a crap. I'll make it harder on myself. So basically, when this goes, this then turns off this redstone. It's just an AND gate here. That turns it on there, and that turns the light on. But over here, you can see that when this is powered here, this thing right here is powered. This is the two right ones, I think, the middle and the right one. When this is powered, it actually goes over here and cancels this torch right here, which actually turns this on, which then cancels that and cancels the light there. And basically, I just have to play with repeaters and the delays on the repeaters, but it seems to work fairly well. And this one comes from the triple one, triple one, whatever. Anyway, so let's go and work around this redstone here. And this is coming off the right path and then goes up here. So we can just break a branch off here. I might as well add a repeater already. So we're just going to go, let's say, right here. Now we're going to need another AND gate. There we go. So once these are both powered, it'll turn on a light. That's right, I should probably get that out as well. The light, alright. Alright, so there you go. So that'll power that light on. Now, what we have to do is we have to do a similarly to this over here. So we need to put a block with a redstone torch on it. Leading over to, oops, wrong thing. Dang it, there we go. Leading over to that to power that on, so that when that is now clicked, that will go on. Now we just need to have to cancel this out from any of these combinations, really. So basically from the triple one and just when it's this one and this one, or this one and that one, those have to now cancel it out. So basically I can take, see, this one comes from all the way over here, so we're gonna have to lead this redstone path. I probably shouldn't have put this one over here, but it's, well, whatever. YOLO. I will never say that again, don't worry. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is just bring that all the way over there. So let's, sorry, let's bring this just up a little bit so we can go over everything. Alright, just gonna take a little bit of redstone magic here. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this all the way over to the other side there. Hopefully I don't run into anything that I shouldn't run into. Alright, let's just bring it down then. And we're going to bring it nice and easy right over to that. Alright, so now obviously I'm going to get repeaters in there so I can make this redstone signal actually go this far. Okay. Come on now. There we go, this should work a little bit faster. Okay, So let me just get some repeaters in here. Make sure the redstone signal gets all the way there. And one more just for good measure. So hopefully that'll work now. Now let's go and test that we made this work. So basically what you want to do is, if you want a certain one to go up, you just take out the empty buckets of the other ones and take out the water bucket of the one you want to go out. You press the button, and that goes up. Now that should power that light, and look, it does. Obviously I don't have it delayed properly yet, so this isn't going to work, but let's take this out and put this back in so that these two will go up. Actually, that's not the right one. Never mind. Sorry about that. Okay, it's this one I want to test. We don't have the other one up yet. So there we go. Now, see. Alright, let's do that again. Make sure. So that one over there is... Why isn't that getting powered? There we go. So yeah, it is getting powered. But also this one's getting powered because the redstone signal from that one is going too fast. Obviously. So that one's getting delayed a little bit too late. So what we need to do is going to here and just add some repeaters. And then go back and test. See if it works. Nope, still a little too late. Let's add another one. And once more, go ahead. Press it. And just a little bit. Hopefully just a little bit more. This is what you have to do. This is the complicated part. Just delaying it long enough. Just a little bit late. Whoops. Just a little bit late there. Let's see now. Oh, okay. So basically, since it came on at the end there, we actually have to make it go a little bit faster now. Just basically go down to, what, 3 instead of 4 on that redstone repeater there at the end. And there you go. It didn't work. We delayed it. It is now like non-operational, yada yada yada. So that's great. And that's what we need. So now basically what we have to do is now get that path to the others. So this one is from, I think, these two, the middle and the left, I believe goes to that one. So let's grab this out, put this in, put that in. These two should go up. I believe it's that light back there. So that still goes on, but we can do it easily. Just go ahead and do this. And instead of making a whole new path, we can just connect it right to that. Or wait, let's get it. Go to there. There we go. So that repeater doesn't mess things up. It doesn't go backwards. It shouldn't because of the repeaters, but you never know. Better safe than sorry, right? So there we go. So that should work now, but we might have to delay that one because that looks it's a little closer. But we'll see how this works. So we want these two to go up, and that notch will get lit up. So that one's lit up, and that one lit up a little bit. So that actually, I think, goes too fast over here, and that canceled it too fast. So what we're going to do here is just delay these a little bit. I think this is what we have to do. Just go back and test it, and test it, and test it over and over and over again. Basically all this is. Alright. Let me test this real quick to make sure this is actually working. Okay, actually it doesn't have enough power. That's what it's going on. Okay. Let's put a redstone repeater right there, and that should work. See how this goes. There we go. Voila. This now works. So That light lights up back there, but this one doesn't over here. So exactly what we want. Now we just need one more combination with that in, and that's the triple one. So we're just going to take this triple one right here, and so this is where it's coming out from, so we can just have it go over here like this, and go and connect. Actually, we need to go around this. Oops. Go around this light real quick. And like I said, I'm making this a lot larger than it really needs to be. Just making sure that it's easier for me to see and easier for me to, put everything out rather than complicating it with compaction here. But obviously you can, if you want to, just make it a little bit shorter for space purposes. But my theory is that basically, you have an adventure map. You can just put this like in the ground somewhere, so far off from the adventure map nobody can see it, and then you can just take the redstone signals as far as you want with repeaters. But right, so now we want all three of them to go up. So we're going to take this water up and that bucket back in, and then boom, all three of them go up. That one gets. Hang on a minute. Why is that not lighting? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, why is that not lighting up? Okay, it did light up, and I'm pretty sure that did not get lit up there, so pretty sure it worked fine. Yep. Alright, there we go. So, obviously I'm not gonna do this whole thing because it's taking quite a while, but you saw how that worked, and so you can probably at least attempt to make your own. So if you want to go see this, I'm pretty sure all you have to do is YouTube random number generator, and I believe Minecraft, obviously Minecraft random number generator, and you probably could find this. That's what this is. So that's how you make it. I'm gonna finish this by doing this one, but off camera, yada yada. So there's a bat. So thanks for watching, guys. This has kind of been a little tutorial, kind of more of an explanation, show off thing. I'm 100% sure I could have made this easier, but I do things complicated and hard on myself, so that's where this works. So thanks for watching, guys, and come back for more Minecraft and other games, I guess, if you want to go watch some Skyrim. Mine Z, I guess, is still technically Minecraft. Walking Dead is coming still. And thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye!